Columbia, South Carolina, the location of William Bryce Stadium, and this exciting college football game. Hello, everyone. I'm Brad Nessler, and beside me in the booth is Kirk Herbstreit. Erin Andrews is also with us. She'll be reporting from the sidelines. College football prime time is presented by Lowe's. Let's build something together. Tonight's game's between the Georgia Bulldogs and the Gamecocks of South Carolina.
All right. Welcome back, y'all. It's your boy, Jigby. Still rocking that broken nose, so I'm going to sound a little funny. Tried out the NCAA version of this. The commentary that is built in is a little bit better than Madden 12. Let me know if y'all like it when I'm commenting alongside them, or if I should just do my own commentary.
And here come the Gamecocks.
With the 2012 season, Clowney is still on their team. I think A.J. McCarron is it? Aaron Murray. Aaron Murray is the quarterback for
the early season continues,
the
and
Bulldogs.
We're here ready to bring you what appears to be another fantastic college gridiron matchup. For South Carolina, the defensive game plan's got to begin with stopping the quarterback.
This could be very compelling football. He's going to be throwing against one of the top defensive backfields in the country.
It's almost time for kickoff, so let's head down to midfield for the coin toss. Brought to you by Lowe's. Let's build something together.
Let's build something together. Rambo. I think that's Bakari Rambo, one of the safeties that Georgia runs.
Georgia lines up for the kickoff.
So this is not an SEC game. It is a rivalry game. South Carolina being in the ACC.
From the one.
Georgia being in the new Sun Belt.
They'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
Decent return there. I do not have rosters for... Oh, hey, it's Stephon Gilmore.
For South Carolina, what should we be looking for from them today?
Their goal is to not lean too heavily on either the run or the pass. They'll go with whatever's working, and they've got the talent to do that.
There he goes.
Damn, that's a big run. They might be getting a TD. Nope. Boom.
Knocked out of bounds at the 13-yard line.
Look at that. Perfect blocking. Now, when I do watch it like this, the sliders and obviously the clock are the same for the CPU as they would be if I were in. These are sliders that were off Operation Sports. I wonder if
Let's see now how the defense responds to giving up the gain on the run.
I think I called them out in the first one. Let's see how they do in the red zone. I'll go check it out real quick. It's a read option, and Connor Shaw gets it in.
Touchdown, Gamecocks. The
Nice.
Let the quarterback scramble in for the score.
The defense had the offense beat there initially. It took a great run to get that in.
Yeah, they're the SEC Elite 2012 Heisman sliders from Operation Sports. With that, Carolina is going to be up by 7, which is cool.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. A quick two-play, 72-yard drive, and they put up 7 points.
Boy, that is scoring in a hurry. This offense is looking more and more explosive.
The score now, 7-0.
This honestly might be a pretty big shootout. Both of these teams are top in the nation.
He gets hit out of bounds at the 43.
Kickoff return 32 yards.
NCAA 12 is very fun, both to play
First
and to watch.
10, ball on the 43-yard line.
I formation, that's pretty fun. 3-4 defense for South Carolina.
Great concentration.
There you go. Good read by the quarterback to give the offense a new set of downs. If the defense wants to line up in man, work that slant route until they stop it.
Stephon Gilmore is number 1 on his jersey, which is kind of funny. And you guys should be able to see Clowney is on the far end here on the actual line. So fake it around, and there he is. Clowney coming in.
Wasn't letting anyone by him that time.
And the big fella did a heck of a job plugging up the hole where that play was supposed to go.
Aaron
wrapped up
Murray
for the
is
sack.
destroyed. Oh, my
Unfortunately,
goodness.
I've taken a few of those in my day, and they are not pleasant.
I think that was just a missed block because he went right into the backfield. You'll also notice in NCAA 12, not as
Third
many
down
players
now.
are
They
wearing
need
the
to get it down
Revo
to the
speed.
34.
Thanks, Kurt.
And this crowd is going crazy.
Why would you do a halfback draw on third down?
Here's a handoff, and he's brought down right away.
2-yard
Some sure
gain? What the
tackling
hell?
to make sure he didn't pick up the first down.
It's fourth down, and they're ready to punt this one away.
Well, maybe it won't be a shootout. Looks like Gilmore
Makes it
again.
out maybe
Yep.
to the
Stephon
26-yard line.
Gilmore.
He showed a good burst there.
Wow.
They'll start this drive at the 26-yard line. South Carolina is up 7.
Toss play on the edge
Play
there.
here. Gets a block on the
Wow.
corner. Got an opening. And they finally knock him out at the 40-yard line.
Great timing to call the run right there, and it paid off in a big way.
Honestly, the Gamecocks might just beat Georgia, which will drop them out of the top 25, and then maybe they'll be in. They'll be 2-1, and Georgia will just be 1-1. It's so early in the season. Look at that goofy cock.
Looking to
Gamecock.
capitalize on the big run. Now it's 1st and 10.
You got a fancy chicken over there. Another handoff. Going for
Makes
like
it to the
9
31.
yards. His
And for
average is going to be
Lattimore,
brutal.
That puts him over the 100-yard rushing mark.
You just can't say
Lattimore is
enough about the job the offensive line has done. They've kept the running lanes open and given him all kinds of space to maneuver.
From the 31-yard line, 2nd down.
Yeah, it is Marcus Lattimore. Neat. Cottershaw back to pass. Has protection. Oh,
And it's knocked down.
neat.
So it's 3rd down, and they've got about 2 yards to go. Tight end grab, 1st down. A good play fake that time.
Here, the play action was key. It held the linebackers there by the fake by the running back, and the running back did a very nice job of carrying out his fake.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
While they are doing that. Wow.
And it's caught. What a play to set him up with a 1st and goal.
Yeah, that's
This
spin
defense
move.
keeps taking chances
He
with
almost
these
got in.
blitzes. Sure, they may get to the quarterback once in a while, but they also are giving up some big plays like that one right there.
Now, unlike NCAA 14, you cannot check the full
They're inside the 5. Ball on the 4.
ratings, like rankings throughout the season. But South Carolina started the year at number 31, so that was their preseason rank.
He's tackled at the 2. Lattimore comes away with 2 yards on the carry.
Georgia.
They're at the 2.
Georgia.
It's 2nd down.
Sweet Georgia. Cottershaw drops back. Oh, he's sacked.
And they got him.
The
Protection was
offensive
good, but he
line
just
has to at least
couldn't
slow
find
the guy
anywhere.
down a little bit. He was in there in no time.
Hi, cat. I've been pinned by a cat. Georgia. Georgia actually started lower than South Carolina. In the preseason, they were ranked number 53. And they
Let's
have
see how the
since jumped
quarterback
up.
handles this one. It's 3rd and goal from the 7.
I forget who they beat. I want to say they beat number 2 Oklahoma State, or maybe it was Boise.
Shaw, back to pass. It's a shot into the end zone. Touchdown.
There you go.
That play ever developed nicely.
Well, it's all about the receiver on this play. He beat his man off the line and then ran a perfect route. All he had to do after that was make the catch.
Oh, what am I doing? I can go find out who they played. I keep track of those. Bleeding again. All right.
He splits the uprights with the extra point.
There it is.
Played 75-yard drive, and they put up 7 points.
Brad, I thought that was a textbook drive. I thought they did a really good job of showing balance, mixing the play calling with the run and the pass. Just an overall well-executed touchdown drive.
So our score, 14-0. And the kicker comes in to make the tackle.
Pretty good kick return. So, Georgia upset Miami,
The
who
offense
is
will
number
take
10.
over at the 33-yard line. We've got a 1st and 10.
And that put them into the top 25. You beat a top 10 team, you jump up pretty high. It's a halfback draw.
Handoff, brought down quickly. Gets around 3 on the halfback draw. From their own 36-yard line. 2nd down.
Another halfback draw.
Crowell gets another handoff. Crowell picks up about 4 yards on the play.
Oh, it's Crowell. He became a running back
3rd
in the
down,
NFL.
and they're going to
if I
need about
remember
3 yards
correctly.
to pick up the 1st down. Everybody on their feet. They want to see a stop right now. They try to get it on the ground, and half the team meets it. Well, they try to keep it on the ground for the 1st down.
You know, Brad, here the defense just steps up and makes a play, stopping them and bringing up 4th down.
So,
And he's tackled at the 26.
You wonder what kind of impact the special teams play will have on the series that comes after a play like that. This could be big for the defense. Perhaps the first step in getting the defense on track is making the offense go further. Nice job of containing the return yards.
Shaw drops
yeah,
to throw.
Connor Shaw. He's
He dives. And
a scrambler.
This is a pretty tough guy, and he's a great leader. He's going to do whatever it takes to help his team.
From their own 38-yard line. 1st down. There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. He's hit and taken down. 7-yard play.
He got just a little bit of separation from the defender, and that was enough room for him to make the catch.
Looks like an
Smith on
end
the
around.
give. Runs outside for a nice gain.
Some guys are dangerous no matter where they are on the field. Whether they have speed, elusiveness, great vision, whatever the case may be, you have to find ways to get the ball in their hands.
Nice run to the outside. Lattimore comes away with around 5 yards on the misdirection run. It's 2nd and 5 here. Ball on the 44. Gives it off. Runs it left for a decent gain.
Great job here converting and keeping this defense on the field. They're getting very tired.
From the 39-yard line. 1st down.
A lot of halfback
Here's a
draws.
run up the gut, but nothing going there. Lattimore gains only 2 yards there on the delay.
Good pressure from the defense. They brought the heat, and there wasn't much room for the running back to work with.
Brought down at the 29. From the 29-yard line, it's 3rd down. And he's level at the 27-yard line.
Classic situational play call. Running strong on 3rd and short, it'll move the chain.
Shaw drops back to pass. Got a man. Watch out here. And he will score. Depending on what team you're rooting for here, you're either really excited or you're ready to hit hit the reset button.
Well, I hope these guys aren't ready to throw in the towel just yet. We've got over 3/4 of football yet to play.
Tacks on the extra point. A nice 9-play, 73-yard drive. And it's good for 7 points. So the score now, 21-0. South Carolina is lining up to kick this one off. He makes it out to maybe the 30-yard line.
Return 22 yards.
The offense will take over at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Here's the long ball, left side. They got to the quarterback a little late there.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
Huh.
Man, that was
Passer, huh?
close. It looked like his momentum just carried him to the quarterback.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 45-yard line. Nice run to the outside. Crowell gains around 6 yards on the run.
I think it's Isaiah Crowell.
From the 49-yard line, it's 2nd down. Pitch out left, nowhere to go.
These corners are showing that they're not afraid to come up and make a hit. Even if they aren't playing pass, they know how to disrupt the play.
The defender had his hands on it, but it's incomplete.
These guys were ready for the pass and played it well to come up with the deflection.
So it's 4th down. The punt team is on the field looking to kick this one away.
Wow, 21-0 in the first quarter. This might be a blowout.
They'll start at the 30-yard line. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. He makes it to the 32-yard line. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
That corner did a great job there containing the outside and not allowing the ball to get by him. That showed good discipline by this defense.
Throws incomplete, intended for his wideouts.
Huh.
It's 3rd and 9. Ball on their own 32.
I don't think I really paid attention to just how talkative the announcers are if you keep them on.
That's a great tackle at the 44.
Perfect timing here between the quarterback and the wide receiver. That's a big gain and more than enough for the first down.
So I did misspeak as far as
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 44.
West Virginia being number 1. They were not number 1 at the start of the season because they lost so many starters. They were number 8.
The defense needs to be careful. The safety might have made that play, but if he keeps coming up on the run, he'll be spaced downfield for the pass.
Boise State started
It's 2nd down now, 13 to go. Ball
as
on the
number
41.
1. Oklahoma State was number 2, so they've been toppled. Major 2007 vibes
Slides
with
down. And he got about 6 on that little scramble.
yeah, it's 2007 vibes with just how much upset
And that's it
has
for the
happened
first
already.
quarter, and it's been all one-sided. The score here at Williams-Brice Stadium, South Carolina 21, Georgia nothing.
I have a couple of cats trying to kill each other. I would really like Georgia
Third
to
down
pick it
now,
up.
and they need to get it inside the 46. Shaw back to pass. Fires incomplete. He let that pass get away from him.
I think he's a little bit anxious. He actually looked a little bit too juiced that time, but he'll get the next one.
Georgia got a stop. Good for them. I expected this to be a better game. It's truly a roll of the dice. This is why I wish I had recorded the Miami at Boston College.
The offense will start at the 24-yard line. 1st and 10.
Aaron Murray on a halfback screen.
He's got nowhere to go. Not much there on the screen play.
The offense is trying to get the ball into the hands of the halfback here, and he did a pretty good job of getting a few yards, but the defense was just swarming to the ball right there.
Up the middle. Gets to about the 27-yard line. The draw play gets maybe 2 yards. It's 3rd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 27. They knock it down. Incomplete.
It's always big when you can get in the way of a pass on 3rd down because you know the offense is bringing it.
So
Gilmore fields it at the 34. He gets hit out of bounds at the 49-yard line. Things are on the verge of getting out of hand before we even hit the half. These next few drives are going to go a long way in determining what kind of game this will end up being. Shaw to the air on 1st down.
wow.
And down he goes at the 33-yard line.
They blitzed the corner that time, and it created a hole in the coverage. But that's the risk you take when you leave a receiver to rush the passer.
Is he a lefty? Have I just not noticed that? No, he's a righty.
Shaw on 1st down.
Why is he wearing a glove on his throwing
The
hand?
28.
The quarterback didn't see anybody open downfield, so he took it himself and picked up some decent yardage.
From the 28-yard line. 2nd down. And it's knocked away.
Huh. So Georgia is at least
need to get it to the 23.
forcing 3rd downs now, but before this, South Carolina was perfect.
Pressure got to him and he put it on the ground.
They're calling that
So
a
this
fumble.
could
It's
be
got to
the
come back.
opportunity they were looking for.
Yeah, this will be a big possession by both teams. The defense now needs to step up and hold their ground. They do not want to let this lead slip away.
What lead? This is an opportunity if they
They'll
don't
go to work at the
booth
37.
review.
And the booth is going to take a few looks at this to see whether or not the ball came out before he was down.
I mean, I can't even tell. No.
After review, call on the field is overturned.
Yeah.
So after the review, they reversed the call on the field.
Which, I mean,
He gets it
Georgia.
up,
Oh,
and he didn't get all of it. It
Oh.
falls short. That's a tough break there for the kicker. So our count is still South Carolina 21, Georgia nothing. They'll set up shop at the 34.
Isaiah Crowell.
Nice run there. Crowell gets 6
Crowell.
yards on the carry.
I don't know why I want to call him Crowell.
They're about 4 yards away here on 2nd down.
Do you guys have to fight cats?
And he is drilled at the 48.
First down.
First and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line. They'll knock him down for a loss.
Well, that's just a good call from the defensive side of the football. They know what this team likes to run, and they got the better of them that time.
Looks to pass. He was under some pressure there.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, you have so many things to worry about. What's the coverage, where's the pressure coming from, and so on, that you lose focus at times throwing a catchable ball. Here, he just missed the target.
Crowell gets another carry. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield.
Good, solid defense there to force him into a fourth down situation.
Fourth down. The punter comes on the field, getting ready to send one off.
At the 25-yard line.
This drive will start at the 25. 1st and 10. Going long. Catches it. And he's taken down at the 28-yard line.
It takes an incredible amount of accuracy to throw the ball that high and that far. Just a beautiful pass.
Shaw steps back to pass. And that'll be the second time that he found the quarterback today.
Brad, that's his second sack of the day. This defensive end, again, has outstanding quickness and goes right by the offensive line to get to the quarterback.
Smith on the handoff. Nice run, and he's brought down. Third down now, and they need to get it to the 18. They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. He throws. Got a man open. Touchdown. He's already thrown for 3 scores.
Well, the quarterback's going to get a lot of credit, but I think the thing that has helped him the most back there is the protection by the offensive line. He has had plenty of time to make decisions back there in the pocket.
And he adds the extra point. A 4-play, 75-yard drive. And they get it in for 7. So our score, 28-0. Davis has the ball all teed up, and he's ready to kick this one off. Crowell from the 5. He's tackled at the 32.
Returns the kick. Kickoff return to 27 yards.
They'll go to work at the 32-yard line. 1st and 10. And it's caught. Got an opening at the 40. And he's finally knocked out of bounds at the 32. What a pretty pass play.
This is just a simple play-action pass. The defense here bid on the fake just enough, allowing the quarterback to find an open target, and the result is a big gainer.
So the big gain resulting from the pass play leaves us with a 1st and 10. Up the middle for a nice gain. Crowell picks up about 4 yards on the play.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
From the 28-yard line, it's 2nd down. Short over the middle, and he's hit immediately.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense. First down.
First down from the 11-yard line. Here's the handoff, and he's taken down for a loss. Nowhere to go for the halfback. That's a loss of 1.
And I'll tell you what, not only was this great penetration, but it was a heck of a hit, too.
Handoff inside, and he's quickly brought down. Crowell, he appears to have been injured on the play. Third down. Threatening inside the 10. To the end zone. Almost picked off.
The deflection prevented them from getting any yards, and now it's fourth down.
Hey, wait. Is Georgia about to get points? Oh, good for Georgia. 3 minutes and 45 seconds left in the second quarter, and they're on the board. Good for you. Good for you.
Georgia lines up for the kickoff. He'll return it from the 6. He makes it out to maybe the 29-yard line. The offense will start at the 29-yard line.
Shaw's going to take off.
To pass. Brought down at the 33-yard line. The quarterback trying to make a play.
Well, he did a nice job of getting some yards there on the scramble, but he needs to learn to slide to avoid those big hits.
Now he's going to run and watch out. And down he goes at the 43-yard line. And he has a huge gain.
And I like the decision-making ability of this quarterback. He looks and looks. He sees nothing. He didn't get rattled. He sees some green in front of him, and he takes off. Ends up with a great run.
Huh. So Cotter Saw was just...
From their own 43-yard line. It's first down.
Signed as an undrafted free agent in the 2014 draft class. By Cleveland.
And he's taken down at the 44-yard line.
Didn't have a long
Nowhere to
career.
go on that play-action pass completion.
That makes it second and 10.
Second down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 44.
Ooh, sideline
And
catch.
he's tackled right away.
Nice.
He faked out everybody in the stadium. When you can sell the run that well, you're going to have the upper hand on the defense.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Yeah.
Man, but he's tackled back behind the line of scrimmage. And they'll lose a yard there.
Pretty good stand there. They weren't fooled at all by the offensive play call.
Oh, shit. I'm thirsty. You know, it seems like
And they get nice yardage on that run.
Marcus
Lattimore
Lattimore
gets 6 yards on the
is
carry.
really just doing better than
Third
Isaiah
down now. They need to
Crowell.
get it to the 29.
And it's pretty interesting to see this disparity.
Shaw.
Ooh.
He's been perfect on the stride. He's taken down at the 32.
Shaw almost
A great
got the first
stop
down
there,
on
and
his
that's going
own.
to bring up fourth down.
Before you start to blame the offensive line, really give this defense some credit. They just did a great job.
My dude, you cannot make that.
They're already up big,
field
and this
goal.
could make the lead bigger.
There's no way. No way. Oh, but they're just trying to kill clock because we're under 2 minutes in the second quarter. I wonder how they'll do.
It's up.
Missed it
And
again.
he missed it left. No good.
Well, sometimes when you see a kick like that, the kicker is trying to compensate for a factor, maybe like the wind, and he thinks he can hook it back in. It didn't happen that time.
So we'll change possession with a score. South Carolina 28, Georgia 3.
Let's see if Georgia could actually catch South Carolina on their heels with a hurry-up offense
Murray
here.
on first down.
No.
Steps up into the pocket, and they've got him.
He was a
Jadavion
sitting duck on
Clowney
that
just
play,
ate
and believe
Aaron
me,
Murray.
these defensive players love a sitting
Murray.
duck.
Defense looking for another sack in this second down and long situation. Looks over the middle, and it's picked off.
Stephon Gilmore. No. Yeah, Stephon Gilmore.
They've just been outmatched and outplayed this entire game. That pass was thrown with very little confidence, and it was an easy interception for the defense.
From the 30-yard line, first down. Up the middle, brought down by a host of defenders.
The defense was playing run all the way right there, and it paid off for them.
South Carolina up by a bunch. And it's knocked down.
Smith was the intended receiver on the play. Third down.
Third down, and they need to get it down to the 20. Shaw drops back to pass.
No way.
Room to work. Now it's first and
Wow.
goal as he's knocked out after a nice game.
That is
He's up to 200 yards passing.
I'll tell you what, this guy is so much fun to watch when he gets into a rhythm like this.
South Carolina up by a big margin. Shaw drops back.
No way.
Decides
Wow.
to take himself, and he's got it. Touchdown. Another touchdown. Why
Shaw
not?
This just goes
really
to show
drove
you
it in
that there's
there.
more to playing defense than emotion. You can't continuously play out of position like this, or you're going to find yourself in a lot of mismatches. And today, those mismatches have turned into touchdowns.
He makes the PAT. A 4-play, 30-yard drive, and they come away with a touchdown. The score now, 35-3. Davis ready to kick. Smith takes it from the 6. He gets out to about the 28-yard line. The offense will take over at the 28. The quarterback in the gun. Empty backfield. 5 wide receivers in the formation.
So Georgia has given up as the first half ends. That is a pretty apparent thing. So they'll be out of the top 25
and
after
they head
this.
to the locker room. And folks, we got a bit of a laugher here. The score here at Williams-Brice Stadium. South Carolina 35, Georgia 3.
So, yeah, this is definitely a blowout.
We're all ready for another half of football, even though this game is already out of hand. Taken from the 10. He makes it out to maybe the 30-yard line. Aaron Andrews has a report now from the sideline.
Well, obviously, there's still plenty of time left, Brad, but looking at those guys heading into the locker room, I saw a lot of negative body language, and there was even some shouting. Players just getting emotional, as you would expect. And for South Carolina, they did have the one takeaway, but expect for them to go for more and really put their opponent on the ropes. Brad?
The offense will start at the 30. Straight in the middle, and he meets the defense. Samuel gets 3 yards on the carry. From their own 33-yard line, it's second down. Oh, they work the right side.
Sorry.
There is nothing going there. Samuel gets 3 yards on the play. They're about 4 yards away here on third down.
Huh. Oh.
Lets it fly.
Oh.
That close to being
Man,
intercepted.
Stephon Gilmore
and
is
that
a
makes it
beast.
4th down.
Boy, great defense on that play. They were expecting the pass, and they defended it very well by getting a hand in there to break up the play.
Wow.
He makes it out to maybe the 30-yard line. And he was able to pick up some nice yards on the return.
I wonder if Stephon Gilmore is going to be
They'll
one of
go
the
to work
returner
at
of the
30.
year candidates.
It's 1st and 10.
Ooh.
Handoff, and he's met in the backfield.
Did you see how quickly he was
They
able to
done
get into the
ate him up.
backfield and make that tackle? Not many guys that big can move that fast.
Is it Heathers? Number 99, Heathers?
Up the middle for a nice gain. Lattimore picks up about 7 yards on the run.
Third down.
From their own 34-yard line. Third down.
Well, this is moving quickly and
Makes the
disappointingly.
catch, and he's got nowhere to go. They couldn't get anything to work, and it will be fourth down.
Very nicely done here by the defense. They did a good job of keeping them in check on their side of the field.
Now, I would say
The offense will take over at the 23-yard line. It's first and 10.
none of that. But as far as this type of series goes, I think it's easier to do commentary on the NFL side
From their own 23-yard line, it's second down.
because you can follow the stories of players easier. But
Runs it right and can't get away. Nice tackle. And the
NCAA.
tailback goes nowhere on the option.
yeah, why is Crowell
From their
out?
own 23-yard line, third down. Murray, back to pass.
Oof.
Interception.
Jeez, is that Gilmore again?
Down at the
No,
42.
no, it's
Great
not.
play there by the defense. They forced the quarterback into throwing his second interception of the day.
Well, he wishes he could have that one back. Not a good pass that time.
Yeah, that was
Great
basically an
recognition
arm
by this
punt.
defense to come up with the interception.
From their own 42-yard line, it's first down.
I really do like following the school storylines in NCAA.
They go to the back, and he's hit immediately in the backfield.
I'm not even sure the ball carrier saw the corner coming for him. That happened so fast, he never had a chance to make a move.
I was kind of hoping we'd see
Hands it
more
to the back.
action from
Makes it out
Did they-
to about the 50. The offensive line got a really good push there, allowing the back to pick up 9 on the play.
but I think Clowney is a left. No, he's a right end. And because of the coding with blocking and all that,
Third down and 2. Ball on the 50-yard line.
right ends kind of get forgotten in the gameplay. Ooh, that was a quick little wide
Quick
receiver
pass.
screen.
And he's tackled at the 44.
Well, it was third down, so they obviously had to get to the sticks, and they did just that with this little pass play.
Connor Shaw's killing it. He's probably going to have over 300 yards this game. Just passing.
Tackle at the 35.
Boy, that pass wasn't exactly on target. But he's able to go up and make a nice catch.
Is that dude's name DeMarie Bird? DeMarie. I can't say M, apparently. Oof.
Hands it off inside. Brought down. The running back gets a yard, maybe less.
And he's brought down there by the senior at linebacker. That won't be the last time today we'll be talking about this young man.
Oh,
Shaw on the run.
QB
And he
sneak.
carries the ball for a nice
wow.
This is the kind of steady, strong drive that coaches love to see. Right now, they're firing on all cylinders.
Good outside run there. Lattimore gains about 4 yards on the play.
That makes it second and 6.
It's second and 6. This is the 9th play of this drive. Passes in, and it's picked off by the safety.
Wow.
Nice interception. Too bad they weren't playing like this to start the day.
Yeah, their defense took a little too long to get into this football game.
They're taking a little too long to get to this
From their
football
own
game.
16-yard line, it's first down. bring him down at the 25. So the quarterback completes the slant pattern for about a 9-yard gain.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
So it's 2nd down and about 2 yards to go. Caught out in the open. And they make the stop at the 40-yard line. And a nice pickup there.
I'll tell you what, the defense gambled a bit here and came with the blitz, and the quarterback showed tremendous poise by making a good read and delivered a nice ball to the open man.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 40. They come out in a 5-wide set. Murray on the option. And they'll bring him down behind the line.
You've got to admire the intensity that these linebackers bring to the table. As soon as he saw it was staying on the ground, he made a beeline for the ball carrier.
He's going to air it long.
That's a bad idea.
And it's intercepted. Yep. And who else? It's the senior safety.
That's exactly the kind of play you want to see from a safety. He needs to be able to read the play and then make the interception.
First and 10. Ball on their own 37. And they've got all their DBs in there to match up against the 5-wide set. There's a strike complete, and he's down. About 4 yards on that play.
He took what the defense gave him that time, which is okay. It keeps the yards to go a little bit more manageable.
He's got it with room to run. And he's shoved out of bounds at the 46-yard line.
It's a nice job here by the wide receiver of looking the ball in and keeping the chains moving. He was on the same page as his quarterback as they both saw the double outside linebacker blitz coming.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 46. Carries the ball for a nice gain. Lattimore gained 7 yards on that play. From the 39-yard line. 2nd down. Shaw, options right. And they got him for a loss. The halfback took the pitch but couldn't find any running lanes.
And there were no running lanes because his defense had so much penetration into the backfield. He would have been lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It was literally a handoff.
3rd down now, and they need to get it down to the 36. 5 wide. Shaw drops back.
Pass ball's incomplete. For the intended receiver on the play. That'll make it 4th and 6.
They'll call on the field goal unit.
Why? He's missed shorter field goal attempts. Why would you do this?
And he didn't get all of it.
It's just getting worse.
Not a very good attempt there for the sophomore kicker. So the score is still South Carolina 35, Georgia 3. The offense will take over at the 42-yard line. We've got a 1st and 10.
That was way
They
too
run straight,
cute.
brought down quickly. Maybe a yard.
3 different bodies in motion as they create the handoff. You got like a receiver moving and end around. It was
Second
too
down,
much.
10 to go. Ball on the 42. He airs it out.
Oh,
He
wow.
He goes down at the 16-yard line.
When you blitz, you're leaving your corners on an island in man coverage. And if those guys can't keep up with their man, you can give up some long completions like this one.
I
So
don't
after
know
the
if
big
that was a
pass play,
tight
we got a
end
first
or a
down.
receiver that he hit. Is this a goal line formation? I think Crowell is hurt because he's
That was just
still
a
not
case
in.
of
It's a
one
Samuel
lineman
dude.
dominating another and making the play.
Second down and 11. Ball on the 18.
Did I, like, miss a pop-up, maybe? Maybe. And it's another halfback drop.
Brought down after a nice run up the middle. Samuel picks up about 4 yards on the delayed handoff.
Yeah, did they just steal Jadeveon Clowney's
From the
tackle?
14-yard line. Third down. Murray set to go to the air. There's a flag down in the backfield, but I didn't see what happened.
Personal foul. Helping you pass.
In a game like football, if you keep giving away opportunities like this, I guarantee you they'll come back to haunt you sooner rather than later.
From the 7-yard line, it's first down. Murray steps back to pass.
Oof.
And he's going to be sacked. Second down, 11 yards out. Looks end zone, tipped away. Great play in the end zone by the cornerback.
Man, oh man, this guy is some kind of athlete. He's a real playmaker out there on D.
Huh. Third and goal. Could they get a touchdown?
Throws it in. Oh, he dropped it. What a huge break for the offense.
He had his hands all over that ball. He just couldn't bring it in.
And he got it.
Well, I mean, 3 points is 3 points.
Georgia lines up for the kickoff. Taken from the 3-yard line. And he's hammered down. They'll start at the 29.
Well. What have we
On
here?
the run. Makes it out to about the 39.
Everything that the Gamecocks will do. We're about to hit the fourth quarter, and I mean 35-6
From their own
is
39-yard line.
brutal.
First down.
So, I don't know, man. Ooh.
Brought down at the 45. Shaw gets 6 yards after taking it himself.
I think if Shaw had managed to not throw
Not much
an
of a contest
interception,
here as we head into the final stanza. The score here at Williams-Brice Stadium, South Carolina 35,
the final
Georgia
stanza.
6.
Yeah, I think if Shaw had managed to avoid that interception, he would have been having himself a historic day in terms of just like single game QBR.
It's 2nd and 4 to go. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Even with
They'll
that.
spread the field with 5 wide.
Ooh!
Swatted away.
Threw it directly at the lineman. Just like, get away.
Third down and 4 coming up on this one. Ball on the 45.
If I were a betting man, I'd say that Shaw's probably going to be the player of the game.
On the catch. Oh, they strip it out.
Oh, good job. Good job, Georgia. Staying in the game.
So it's 4th down, and they're ready to punt this one away.
Damn.
He's to the 20.
Ooh.
He makes it to the 28-yard line. And for Murray, it has not been an easy ride in this one.
Well, we knew coming in that this quarterback was going to face a great defense. And like any quarterback that believes in himself and has confidence, he thinks he can make every play. But because he hasn't had that success, I think he's starting to get happy feet. I think he's starting to force the issue a little bit instead of just letting the game come to him.
Yeah, He's definitely spending a lot of time watching that Penguin movie.
He hasn't done much to silence the fans, but let's see if he can put something together here.
He's 7 of 20, 118 yards,
They'll
3
start at the
interceptions.
28.
They are murdering Murray. And I believe he's one of those who had a very short NFL career as well. So we'll see how we do. Wide receiver screen. Nice.
He's tackled at the 39.
Ooh, they're in a hurry
you
up.
saw right there, the screen pass can be a very effective weapon for an offense.
Low
especially
snap.
when they're disciplined and when the receivers are patient.
Just a yard there.
Well, it's a good job here to just secure the football, but he just doesn't have enough speed to turn that into something big.
Yeah, Gilmore got in there and just crushed him. So I'm surprised they're not still hurrying up. We'll see how it plays. That was a bad call. Oh, wow.
Makes it out
He
to
did
about
it.
the 49. He really showed
there's
some
the
good
hurry
speed
up.
there.
I'll tell you, no question. When you talk about being able to turn on the Jets and leave everybody in the dust, you have to mention this young man. He's got skills, but his speed is what the pro scouts are drooling
Ooh,
about.
offsides.
Gets it out in a hurry. We got a flag
That's
down
a
on
free-
the field.
free
Might have
play.
been offsides.
Yeah, it was. That was encroachment. Aldrich Fordham.
That's just a discipline thing there. It's 5 free yards, and that could hurt.
If the Bulldogs manage to get on the board in this, I'll be very impressed. Ooh!
It's complete, and they make the stop at the 26. As we've
Wow.
seen before, they go with a hurry-up offense.
Wow! What are they doing? What are they doing? That's pretty rad. Oh, he dropped
The
it.
receiver and just
Yeah.
dropped it.
It might not be a lot of fun, but when you're a receiver, you've got to be able to take some hits and hang on to the football. It's just part of the game.
I mean, I'm mostly rooting for South Carolina just because I wanted Clowney and Gilmore to have a good game.
Halfback gets the call, and he
Boo.
answers big time.
Boo.
A nice job on the offensive line, and they pick up a gain of 8.
So as we near the end of this one, I'll just talk about the conferences a little bit, kind of those outlooks.
From the
I'm
18-yard line.
interested in who's going to win the Sun Belt with the setup as they have it. Oh, wow, they are fighting into the red zone.
And they convert the first down on that run.
The key to that play is a good blocking up front by the Hog Mollies.
With the SEC as it, or not the SEC, with the ACC as it is, South Carolina is in there with
First and 10,
Virginia
and a
Tech.
real nice-looking drive so far.
Virginia Tech at this stage in history was actually pretty good. They weren't amazing, but ooh, read option.
On the option, he tackles him for a loss.
The option can
You
be
gonna hurry
really
up?
tough to defend. At that time, it was well played by the defense.
Not hurry it up. So there's a chance South Carolina could beat them and take the Coastal, which the Coastal is the stronger division in
He's
the
knocked out of
ACC.
bounds at the 13. The play fake good for only a couple.
In the Sun Belt, with Georgia being
So
in
we're
there
looking
with
at another third
Bama,
down here.
Auburn, and Georgia Tech, those are the contenders for the Dixie division. Ooh,
Murray
Murray
runs back.
got eaten
His
by
receivers could have
Clowney.
done a much better job of recognizing the pressure and breaking off their route to get open quicker.
As far
Fourth
as the
down, and the offense is still on the field.
Florida division of the Sun Belt goes, UCF is a sleeper. Miami, FSU, and Florida
Throws.
contenders.
Got his receiver, touchdown.
I don't
That
think he was in.
Drawn-up play for the wideout.
Yeah, they saw something upstairs. It led to a touchdown. You can thank the play calling there. Very impressive.
You knew they had to dial up something big, but these kids really dug deep for an absolutely huge play.
Wow. I mean,
The call is
yeah.
under
Well, they're
review.
taking a look at this play upstairs, but I think they're going to have a hard time overturning this one.
Maybe he did get it. I don't know. I don't know how to count that.
After review, the call on the field stands.
Oh, good for them. Good for you,
So they
Georgia.
uphold the call on the play. Touchdown.
After watching the replay, it was pretty apparent that this was an easy one to call. Great catch for the touchdown.
So an 11-play, 71-yard drive, and they get it in for 7. So the score now, 35-13. Georgia to kick. Gathered in at the 6. What a collision.
Gilmore with the return. Kickoff return of 21 yards.
I mean,
They'll
I
start
think
this drive at the 27. First down, 10 to
South
go.
Carolina's probably going to go with a chew the clock setup. 7:37 left in the game. They've got a hefty lead. Oh, I mean, they're
Makes the
passing.
catch and look out. And he shoved out of bounds
Wow.
at the 49.
Nice job of picking up the Mike linebacker blitz and hitting his man for the first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Ooh,
To the right and tackled immediately. Maybe a yard on the run by the tailback.
that was a lot of fight to get 1 yard. But I feel like the yard is generous.
From the 48-yard line. Second down. They'll run the option. And he's stopped behind the line.
Speed
You
option.
can't teach instinct.
Losing yards.
The ability to know where a play is going is something this safety has. That was a terrific effort.
Oh.
Gets a
Whoa.
snap, and here comes
What?
the defense.
Oh.
Tackle made around the 50-yard line. Shaw, a little bit slow to get up, but we'll be seeing him back in this game, I think, before too long.
Shaw literally just like slipped through a couple of tackles, but then did get rid of the ball.
Fourth
He just
down.
stood there and got
The front
sacked.
team is on the field looking to kick this one away.
Dude should have just thrown it away. Won't look good for the NFL if he's just sitting there getting blasted. No way. They're going to down it at the goal line?
Great punt there to pin them deep inside their own territory.
Dudes, we might see a safety.
Hop right into the end zone, but this
That'd
time
be
it didn't go
rad.
anywhere.
Nah, they got out of the danger zone.
Gets out to around the 9. So they give it to the fullback, and he's able to get him 8 on the carry.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2.
2nd and 2. Ball on the 9. He makes it to the 9. It's 3rd down, and this offense is about 3 feet away from that first down marker. It's absolutely deafening down there. It's complete. He's knocked out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
Oh, this is a great job by this young man to get the ball out of his hands. He was facing an all-out blitz and didn't panic at all. It's a nice pass and a new set of downs to show for it.
Tackled after a decent run up the gut.
They got a few yards there, but they need to be thinking bigger right now.
2nd and 5. Ball on the 30.
Oh.
And he tackles him hard
There.
at the 36-yard line. That was a 6-yard completion, and we'll have 1st and 10 coming up.
Short throws like this are very effective because they tend to wear down the defense over the course of a game, especially when they get you a first down and keep the offense on the field.
He's taken down at the 43-yard line.
Good job by the offensive line to pick up the linebacker on the blitz. That gave the quarterback enough time to find his man for a nice game.
Chucks it deep down the right side. He caught it for the touchdown.
No way. Georgia coming alive in their no-huddle offense. Turning it into a game in the last quarter? They're going to have to review that one too, though. I mean, yeah, there it is.
So they're going to try to determine if the receiver had possession and was inbounds or not.
Inbounds or not. Is or is not. I don't think he was.
Call on the field is overturned.
Here you go.
So after the review, the verdict is that it was no catch.
They missed it on the field, but that was a bang-bang play. The important thing is they got the call right.
A bang play. Uh-oh. Jadavion Clowney getting a sack.
How about the effort of the defense right there?
Yeah, that's 2 sacks today for this defensive end. He's really showed up and played the type of game you'd expect from him.
Well, I'm glad it picked up at the end here. It was kind of boring to start. Oh, no!
Murray set to go to the air. They'll knock him down for a loss.
It's a good job of securing the fumble and avoiding a turnover.
It's 4th down, and they're ready to punt this one away.
I mean, not much you can do about that.
Heading for the corner. He makes it out to maybe the 36-yard line. Pretty good job by the return man there. This drive will start at the 36. We've got a 1st and 10. Completes it, but he can't shake the defense. 7-yard play.
Hey, they picked up a nice gain of 7 yards on that play. Great pass.
2nd down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the 1st down. Throws, and it's incomplete.
Sometimes when you throw it that hard, you can't control the accuracy all that well. He'll get it under control, though, in time.
They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. Throws, and that one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Well, the defense stood tall there.
Well, the defense did what they had to do to get 3 and out and now get the offense back on the field.
Pushed out of bounds at the 31-yard line. For South Carolina, their pass rush has really been impressive today, Kirk.
Brad, right now what I'm seeing is just great speed by this defensive line. They're putting a lot of pressure on the quarterback because of their athletic ability to get by the offensive lineman. And anytime you can create that kind of pressure, you're going to force an offense into mistakes. And we've already seen that now 3 times.
This offense hasn't done a good job of moving the ball either.
Well, I think they're doing a great job right now with their athletic ability of putting pressure on the quarterback. And when you're an offense and you're struggling like this, it's going to put you in a lot of 3rd and long situations, which obviously allows the defense to pin their ears back and just flat out come after the quarterback.
Got to throw it.
Pass. The quarterback really took a shot after the play, and I'll bet that's what this flag is for.
Huh.
Man, that was close. It looked like his momentum just carried him to the quarterback.
I'd say good on the fake refs for just calling something.
1st and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Oh,
just under 3 to go in regulation.
Ooh.
Tackle made at the 41-yard line. Brown picks up about 4 yards with a catch.
I like that shotgun formation for him. That's working.
Murray back to pass.
Ooh, another.
Complete. A
Another
flag came
roughing
out
the passer.
after the ball was thrown. Let's see what this is.
Yep. Jadavion Clowney. It was on Jadavion Clowney. So that'll.
The officials have gotten really serious about hits like this. I think it's good for the game that they're doing such a good job of protecting the quarterbacks.
They went ahead.
Wide.
Put him inside the red zone here, so this is dangerous. Low snap.
Murray back to
Under
pass.
pressure.
Perfect on the stride.
Almost
They've really
killed.
thrown the quarterback's rhythm off and rattled his confidence with such a relentless pass rush. He's not himself out there at all today.
So they're out of the red zone now, and they're back in the red zone.
Out of bounds at the 15.
That should make it 3rd down.
3rd down and 12. Ball on the 15. Less than 2 minutes in the 4th quarter.
Motion. Oh!
Has completed every pass this drive. The blitz was the call, but the D lineman was the one who made his way to the quarterback.
And he
Tried
showed
to do
great
a
quickness
screen.
getting off the line into the backfield. This guy can move for a big fella.
So 4th and 21. Are they going to go for the field goal, or
After
are they
the
just going
sack,
to
it's
go
now
for
4th
it?
and long.
They're going to go for it. Wow. They're not going to get this. Ace trips formation. What are you...
Deep pass to the end zone.
It was almost picked off.
Almost intercepted.
When the first down marker is that far away, someone's got to step up and make a play on fourth down. It just didn't happen for him here.
You got to give it to the Bulldogs. They really tried as we enter the last 90
Feeds
seconds.
it to the back. Got the corner. Nice run, and he's brought down.
I think if that
picks up about 7 yards on the run.
that receiver who had his foot out of bounds on Georgia's
From
last
their own 32-yard line. Second down. We
shot
have less than a minute
that
to go.
actually caught in the end zone, they would have been okay. But this is it.
Lattimore gets the ball again. Gets out to around the 48.
Huh.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 48. Hands off, and not much room there as they try to work the left side. Lattimore gains around 3 yards on the run. And that should do it. Our final tally in this one. South Carolina 35, Georgia 13.
Yeah. Well, sweet. Let's see who the player of the game was.
So what are your final thoughts on this one, Kirk?
You know, I think it was a well-played game for the most part. Georgia probably feels they should have won this game, but they just didn't make enough big plays when they needed to.
Interesting play of the game. The logo on their shirts. EA did so bad. I think it's going to be Connor Shaw as player of the game, or Stephon Gilmore.
Here's a look at today's player of the game.
5 total touchdowns. Wow. Alright, my dudes. I'm your boy Jigby. I'll
For
catch you on
Georgia,
the flip
they
side.
pick up their first loss of the season. And for South Carolina, this win puts them at 2-1, and they'll try to gain momentum early in the season.
Uh-huh.
That's going to do it for this presentation of NCAA Football 12. For Kirk Herbstreit and Aaron Andrews, I'm Brad Nessler saying goodbye.
I guess I should have signed off after him. So, I'm your boy Jigby. I'll catch you on the flip side.